Welcome back and thanks for sticking with the Southwest Florida. Checking in with the current satellite and radar imagery showing the cold front over the last several hours that first swept on through late yesterday and into early today has now pushed its way off farther to the south, officially passing through Southwest Florida, bringing winds out of the north and west, ushering in cooler, drier air, and that will continue to be the case steadily throughout today. So right now, dew points are still in the 60s, generally in that tolerable category, but as our temperatures also cool off, right now I'm still tracking patchy fog and the potential for more fog throughout this morning as our temperatures remain so close to our dew points and the air remains technically saturated. So here's a look at current visibility down to a quarter mile, seeing dense fog in Moorhaven, Clewiston, Immokalee, and potentially some haze here into Ave Maria. Fortunately, areas here along the coast and along the I-75 corridor are still in the clear at the moment, with potentially some haze developing there for western parts of Charlotte County. Our live camera network right now, what I can see is low-lying clouds. If you look closely, low-lying clouds and some of that haze and moisture in the atmosphere from the Punta Gorda sky cam. Otherwise, that's going to be the name of the game, is more of those heavy clouds to start that then clear away through the second half of today. Temperatures right now stepping outside also in the low 60s, mid 60s farther to the south, 68 degrees walking out the door on Marco Island right now. Tracking, though, a big cool down, not only heading into this afternoon, but big picture heading into this weekend. So right now we're in the low 60s, 63 degrees or so. Tomorrow, waking up around 49 degrees in Fort Myers and even colder as we head into Sunday morning. But before we get there, high temperatures this afternoon, upper 70s for most, 80s for some like Palmdale, Immokalee, and Everglades City. 75 in the forecast for Naples, 77 for Fort Myers and Punta Gorda, with winds out of the north and west, primarily between about 10 to even 20 miles per hour. I think folks along the coast will feel the breeze the most. You can see between about 10 to 15 mile per hour winds inland, but along the coast, primarily going to see winds closer to 20 miles per hour sustained throughout, especially this afternoon. Looking ahead to this evening, temperatures cool off from the upper 60s through 9 p.m. or so into the low 60s and potentially even starting to work their way into the upper 50s by about 10 p.m. Mainly clear, though, and enjoying the lower humidity for your Friday evening. Taking a look at your 7 and 10-day forecast, the official beginning of winter is going to feel like it here in Southwest Florida, at least by Southwest Florida standards, with highs only in the upper 60s, waking up in the low to even upper 40s by Sunday morning, and then looking ahead to the middle of next week with your Christmas and Hanukkah forecast, tracking only a chance for a few showers.